Today's question, please explain the title Son of Man in Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. So let me read it. And among the lampstands, remember that's the churches, so this is very early, chapter 1. And among the lampstands was someone like a son of man, dressed in a robe, reaching down to his feet, and with a golden sash around his chest. So John at Patmos, old and exiled, hears this voice, and he then has a breathtaking vision of the risen Jesus. And so he describes Jesus, John does, as someone like the Son of Man. So I'll just point out, like is a word that we see a lot in the book of Revelation. John is trying to explain what he's seeing, and it's hard for him to explain it because it's different from what he can describe using the words that he has available to him. But the focus is on the phrase Son of Man. And this is an important thing to focus on because it has great meaning. It speaks of Jesus's humility. It speaks of his humanity, but it also references a description or a prophetic explanation that is found in the book of Daniel. So please note, Son of Man sometimes appears to have the meaning in the Bible of just a human being. So God calls Ezekiel the Son of Man. And he's sort of reminding him that he's human and he's mortal. But in Daniel chapter 7, the term Son of Man takes a twist. And at that point, Daniel has a vision, and he talks about one who is like a Son of Man coming with the clouds of heaven. And clouds is always something that, clouds is something that often accompanies the manifestation of God. It sort of implies deity and holiness and power and all those things. So this figure, the Son of Man, approaches the Ancient of Days, and the Ancient of Days would be God the Father. So God the Son, in his pre-incarnate state, approaches the Ancient of Days, and he is given. The Son of Man is given by the Ancient of Days all glory and power and honor and sovereign power, and all the nations are going to worship him, and he's the one that if you read this passage in Daniel, you cannot imagine accolades being heaped on somebody that are higher than those that are ascribed to the Son of Man. So when John uses this title of Jesus in Revelation chapter 1, he's telling us that Jesus is the Son of Man, that he is the one to whom the Ancient of Days is saying, all glory and honor and power and rule and all worship is due to the Son of Man. So it is a statement about Jesus being fully God. And it's worth noting. I mean, there's a subtlety to it. Like, not everybody gets it when Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man. It sounds very humble. Like, oh, he's not saying he's the Son of God. He's only saying that he's the Son of Man. And by the way, he refers to himself, Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man over 80 times in the New Testament. It's his favorite way of talking about himself. And it has this sort of double purpose in that it sounds humble. So a lot of people just sounds humble. But to those that are clued in, they realize he's making a really big, bold claim about who he is. In Luke chapter 9, Jesus said, the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. Talking about himself, he's talking about the humility in which he is walking on earth. In Luke 19, he says, the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. So, talking about his mission, that he has come to pursue us and to redeem us. In Mark 2, we see that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins. So he's talking about himself and the authority, the divine authority that he has to forgive sins. And then in Mark 14, before the high priest, he says, you will see the Son of Man. So he's talking, to the high priest. This is a very contentious interchange that Jesus has with the high priest. And he says to him, you will see the Son of Man. You will see me. You will see me seated at the right hand of God the Father. Like, I will be in the position of exaltation and glory and honor and privilege. And so he is claiming that the prophecy that was made about the Son of Man in Daniel chapter 9 was a statement being made about him. So, how are you to understand the Son of Man? When we see this, I think, again, part of it is it speaks to Jesus' humanity and his humility and his ability to understand us. He lived in our skin, right? We don't have a God that is far away. He showed up. He's born into Mary's womb. He enters time and space. He is incarnate, and he understands what it's like to be human. Secondly, it means that he reigns over all of us. He's not just beside us, right? He is the Son of Man, and all honor, glory, power is given to Jesus, given to the Son of Man by God the Father, the Ancient of Days. So the Son of Man is the King who holds the keys of death and hell. He is the one who died for us. So he is humble and human, and he is all powerful. Revelation 1:13 reminds us of that, of who Jesus is, and that dual nature, fully God, fully man in one person, is a huge mystery and powerful statement. So, I would encourage you to take great comfort by the title Son of Man. That Jesus is referred to as the Son of Man, it means that he understands you, and it also means that he rules and reigns over every circumstance. So, be encouraged. He is the one who died for you. Have a good day.